My name is Adrian Nantchev, and this channel is all about helping you become a remarkable entrepreneur. So click on the subscribe button below and press the bell notification right next to it for the latest uploads. Now, why is greed good? There's a difference between greed and stealing. Stealing is taking things that don't belong to you, whereas greed is an internal desire to want more, or to be more, or to have more. And when you're a businessman, when you're an entrepreneur, when you're anyone actually, when you have enough greed, that is essentially a desire to have more and be more. But then you want to channel that, not into stealing and swindling and deceiving people, because as soon as you start doing that, it will start to come back and bite you. The reputation or word of mouth, and you will get your just desserts. People will hunt you down if you swindle people and scam people. People will write bad articles and bad blogs about you, bad videos, and people will recognise you and not like you at all. So swindling and stealing people will come back to you. But that greed, if you channel that same greed into being more, into something positive, into a business for example, or a book, or a concept, or teaching or learning, something that can satisfy that greed for a monetary value. I have the greed to have reputation, me personally, to be known, to be liked, to be seen. I want that. So how can I do that? I then have to give you what you want in order for you to give me what I want, which is the reputation and respect. So what do you want that I can give, that I can achieve? That is knowledge, information, advice. I can give you that, like this video, for free, and I'm greedy enough to have reputation and trust. You will give me that. After you watch enough videos of me, like 7 hours or 11 videos or something like that, and you will start to give me that trust and respect, because I've given you so much. This is the thing about greed. To actually achieve that greed, you have to give something, do something for the world voluntarily, and they reward you voluntarily, that is. You have to solve a problem that's big enough for people to give you money, and that money that can be spent on other things, if it's monetary and materialistic things, which nothing wrong with those, inherently nothing wrong with them. Now, so that greed is a desire. You channel it into something positive. You can start something that gives people what they want, doing a service for other people, helping other people, adding value to the world, and then those people reward you with their time, energy, respect, money, etc., depending on what you're greedy for. If you're greedy for money, you want to sell products that people want at a reasonable price, market it, sell it, advertise it, whatever. They will buy it voluntarily. That's worth understanding. Voluntarily, no force, no coercion. I like that product, I'm going to buy it, here you go, thank you very much, and vice versa. You want this product, that's $5 or a tenner, thank you very much, here you go. That's how it works. That's how greed can be maybe not exacerbated, but certainly quantified and certainly satisfied. So if you're greedy for money, for example, take a baker. A baker bakes bread. He wants to be rich, but how can he do it? He can't swindle people. He'll work in the short term, but afterwards he'll get caught and he'll get beaten up or who knows what else. But if he sells bread at a reasonable price and plenty of bread to plenty of people, he can get money. He can get the money to buy things, and he's solved the problem of their hunger, and he's given them food. He's rewarded with the money and respect, and that money is his by right, rightfully so, legally so, and everything else like that. He can do as he pleases with it. Live the life extravagantly or not, or invest it and so on and so forth, because he earned it rightfully. He earned it by giving you bread. He earned it by having a bakery, creating a product, making it affordable and plentiful and cheap enough to sell. And there's different ways of growing the business to really push his greed forward. If he wants 2 houses rather than 1 house, well, he can sell more and more bread, open a second branch, for example, another bakery, sell it cheaper, more flavours of bread, different types of styles rather than bread. He could do like pretzels, for example, and more offer, more variation. He adds more value, more service to his customers, and they reward him with money. So when greed is channeled into something positive, into doing something that enriches other people, that's the key word there, enriches other people, then greed is good. Greed is good. Greed can be channeled into very powerful things, because it has to be done voluntarily, solving a problem for the world, providing a solution, doing value for the world, doing value for people. Now, the question of the day is, are you greedy? Are you greedy? I am greedy, yeah. I want the respect. As I said earlier, I want the respect, the trust, the reputation. as well as the money. So I'm going to write books that share what I know. I'm going to record it's been hundreds of videos already, so as to have SEO and be found online. I'm going to record podcasts that helps me to connect and build reputation with other people, helps me to build networks, helps me to be found on other people's networks so they share my videos or talk about me. I'm giving him value. I'm recording a podcast, we're recording a collection of them, giving him an hour or so, or 40 minutes to talk about himself and what he's doing, and I'll share it with the world. I'm doing a live broadcast. I've just started that recently, technically yesterday, about 12 hours ago. Twice a week, on a Thursday night and a Sunday night, to share value, to teach and to build community and have an engaged community. So I'm greedy for all these things, and yet how can I achieve those things based on what I know already? How can I monetize my skill? All right, let's teach, let's share, let's learn, let's with the world. Take what I know, intellectual property, and share it with the world. So that's it. So that's how I'm greedy. But are you greedy? And actually, are you greedy? Are you greedy? And if so, what are you doing about it? How are you channeling it? As I've said, books and videos. Are you greedy, and how are you channeling it? There's the question of the day. Are you greedy? How are you channeling it? Now, understand and remember that this channel is all about helping you become a remarkable entrepreneur. Because I want you to go out there today and do something remarkable. But before you do that, however, click on the subscribe button below and press the bell notification right next to it for the latest uploads, and go out there today and do something remarkable. How cool is that?